What is going on? Parker Chmiel here. I'm happy to announce this brand new training series that I'm going to be releasing every single week. What it's called is my MMM Weekly Recaps. And essentially what this is you're getting an inside look at what I teach my paid students. So each week, I take the biggest questions I get from my paid students in my group, one-on-one coaching, one-on-one messages, and I do a quick training video every single week, 5-10 minute training video, just to describe those little answers. Now, before I move on, what I want to say is if you're interested in learning more about, my paid coaching and we're learning about how to get more access to all the stuff you see them asking questions about, go ahead and book a call right down below this video. It's going to be the first link you see right in the caption. With that being said, if you have any questions on affiliate marketing, feel free to comment down below and maybe I'll include them in next week's video. But for now, here's the MMM Weekly Recap. Had a couple questions this week, which is awesome. A couple new ones pop in, so I just want to run through them real quick on our weekly recap. So the first one was the funnel, right? And I had a couple people ask me, what do I put on the thank you page? So we'll walk through that. Second one was in Messenger. What should I do for people who are not interested? This is a question that came up a few times from different leads, from different people. So I figured I'd just touch on it here. And then finally, a mindset question, right? And this is something that's always important, and maybe even something I'll touch on each week is how can I stay positive and how do I increase my mindset each and every week. So we'll touch on these today. The first one, the funnel, right? What do I put on the thank you page? So essentially, the thank you page, what it does is you really want to build trust with your leads, right? So your leads are probably pretty cold. They're coming in from, Facebook content, TikTok content, anywhere, right? Your email list, even anywhere, right? Wherever your leads are coming from, they're probably a little bit colder. They might not know who you are quite yet. They might not know what product you do. Then it might not know anything about what you're actually doing. So essentially what the thank you page does is it just builds trust with your new leads, right? And so on the thank you page, you really want to have three things. The first thing is confirmation that they're going to receive your lead magnet via email. So obviously, you ask for their name and email. You want to make sure you confirm with them that, hey, you are going to receive this, right? So that's number one. Number two is a video to build trust, right? And this is completely optional, but it is recommended. And so if you're someone that is comfortable doing your own marketing where, you're showing your face, you're promoting yourself, that's great. Do a video of yourself, right? That's awesome. If you're someone that's promoting a product itself and you want to do faceless marketing, you don't want to actually show your face, then what you can do is create a video with a voiceover. You can either, do this using AI or you can do this using Fiverr and someone can voice it over for you. But essentially you want to talk about the actual product you're actually promoting and just say, what the product actually is. And we do have this on, I will talk about this in a second, but essentially we do have this inside the course where it gives you a thank you page script to actually go and use for that thank you page video. But again, it is optional. You don't have to do this part. It is recommended to build trust though. The next thing and the third and final thing is to link out to your affiliate offer, right? And that's the next steps, right? So we need to have this on the thank you page because a lot of your leads that, click on your first lead magnet, they sign up for their email, they're going to be pretty warm right away just because they're at least interested in, what you're selling and what you're promoting. So if you link out to your affiliate offer, you're going to get a decent amount of people that click on that affiliate link and are interested in taking the next step. So we want to link that on the bottom of the page no matter what. We also want to link this, obviously, affiliate offer and all the emails that you send as well. And so again, thank you page video, just a little bit of notes on here. The script is given inside the actual MMM course, so we definitely want to go and grab that and use it and model it for your actual offer. You can literally use it word for word if you want to. If you're promoting yourself, it's really easy to go and use it word for word because this is the script I used for a long, long time that made me my first 6 figures, right? And so we want to do that for sure. It is completely optional, but it does build trust. So it's optional. You don't have to do it. If you don't feel comfortable making videos, no problem at all. You don't have to do it. But it does help build trust if you're willing to put yourself on camera and make that video for the thank you page. So that's what to put on the actual thank you page itself. Messenger, right? And this is a great question that I get all the time is what should I do for people who are not interested, right? And if someone's not interested right now in what you're doing, maybe they commented on a post. Maybe they liked one of your posts. Maybe they sent you a message itself, right? What you want to do is keep them as a friend, but remove them from your follow-up sheet. Right? Because we don't want to keep bugging these people if they're not interested right now, but keep them as a friend. And the reason is they may come back later on and become a buyer later on when they see your content, see your results, see more about your product, they learn more about you, your product, whatever you're selling, and then they may become interested later on, right? I've had tons of buyers that have stayed with me for, 6, 12, even 18 months before where someone's just been following me, they're following me, and eventually they see my results, they see what I'm doing, and eventually something clicks. Maybe it's one post, maybe they're, it's the right time for them, maybe it's, they just have a little bit of extra money coming in, maybe taxes came back, whatever, maybe they got their bonus come in, whatever it is, right? if you keep continuing to, produce good content on your Facebook, on your TikTok, on your social medias, and you continue to, do what we teach inside the course, and we continue to do that consistently, they're going to come back later on, most likely, and become a buyer later on if, they're not happy with the results they're getting from what they're currently doing. Right. And that's the same thing if they already have this product. So say, for example, you're promoting a keto product. Let's say they already have something in that niche. Keep them as a friend. Just remove them from your follow-up sheet, because if they're not getting results from what they're doing now, they're still interested in keto, right? They're still interested in fitness. So maybe later on, your product will be something that they venture into if you just keep them around. So definitely want to keep them as a friend. Don't remove them, but we don't want to keep following up with people that are not interested right now, just because you're going to bug them and then eventually you might lose that lead eventually. So keep as a friend, remove as a follower on the sheet. And then finally, right, mindset. And mindset is huge for anyone that's starting a business, whatever business that is, whatever niche it is, whatever product it is, mindset is huge, right? I've gotten this one a lot this past couple of weeks, is how can I stay positive? I think around the holidays, it gets really tough, especially, even for myself, right? Around the holidays, I don't work on my business as much either. And so people kind of feel down. They're like, yeah, I'm not working on it too much. I'm not doing too much stuff. And it can be tough. So we definitely want to be sure, especially with this new year starting now, to be positive and stay positive. And here's a couple ways you can do that. So we talk about this in module number 1 as well. This is some of the stuff I touch on, but just want to put it out here as well. So number 1 is to read your goals and visions 2 times daily, right? Every single morning, every single night, read your goals and visions and read why you're starting this business in the first place. If you don't have a big why, it's going to be hard for you to actually see success, because without a big why, it's going to be hard to even do the work on a daily basis, right? With a great why and a great goal and vision, it's really easy for that vision to pull you to success. So you definitely want to read that twice a day. Number 2 is to read 3 chapters of Straight Line Leadership every single day. I still do this to this day just because it helps me wake up in the morning and it helps me actually, get a jump start on my day, right? And we want to do this every single day because it's literally the best business book I've ever read. It keeps you motivated, it keeps you grounded, it keeps you keep going every single day, especially in the the days that are kind of tough. So we want to make sure to read 3 chapters of this every single day. Listen to 30 minutes of positive podcasts and ebooks daily, right? And this is, again, these are just tips and tricks. If you're struggling with mindset, this is something that I've seen work for other people. It's worked for myself as well. And so what you can do is, even when, maybe you're driving to work, maybe you're running, maybe you're working out, whatever it may be, listen to 30 minutes of positive podcasts, affirmations, or even like audio ebooks daily. It'll help put your mindset in the right place, right? It'll help put yourself in the right state of mind to be successful. And finally, this is the most important thing that I recommend, is to do the miracle morning, right? If you're really struggling with mindset, do the miracle morning, the savers. I talk about this in the first module. It's huge, right? It's absolutely huge. So these are kind of my tips and tricks. These are things that have gotten me to stay consistent over the last few years. I've seen a lot of students have results with these as well. These are the things you want to do if you're struggling with your mindset and struggling with staying positive, right? Again, like I said, your mindset's right, your business is going to flourish, right? If your mindset's poor, it's going to be hard to see success. So we want to make sure mindset is always positive and always moving forward with that. So like I said at the beginning of this video, if you want to learn more about what they're actually asking questions about, you want the full training, the full support, the full Facebook group, the full everything, feel free to book a call down below to speak with my head coach to see if it's the right fit for you. And if you're brand new to affiliate marketing and you want to try it out for yourself, I've also linked down below my brand new 5-day fast track challenge. The goal of this challenge is to help you build an affiliate marketing business in the next 5 days. So it's someone that's never started a business before. It's perfect for you to actually go and get started with. So if you'd like to learn more about my full coaching, feel free to book a free strategy call with my head coach. And if you want to just get started on your own without having to talk to anyone, feel free to sign up for the 5-day challenge down below. And we'll see you next time.